Now that I've created the 4 tables in the database, I need to make sure that my relationships are correctly established, and so I need to go to the Relationship view, which happens to be on the Database Tools ribbon. So I'm going to click Database Tools and then select Relationships. And I'm going to rearrange these just a little bit so that it's easier to look at the tables and see the relationships. And then I'm just going to go and make sure that each one of the relationships is set up to enforce referential integrity. The way I do that is I double-click the line connecting a pair of tables. This brings up my Edit Relationships view, and I can select Enforce Referential Integrity. I'm not going to worry about the 2 other options where I cascade updates and cascade deletes. And you can see that what I will be doing is relating the Studios table to the Movies table using the Studio ID fields in the 2 tables. So I'll click OK. And now, based on the changes to the line, it's darker and it has a 1 and an infinity symbol to represent the relationship. I'll do the same thing with the next pair of tables. Enforce referential integrity, click OK, and we see the change to the relationship. And then the final pair of tables. Enforce referential integrity, click OK, and I have my 3 relationships set up properly. It's important to do this before you start adding data to the database, because if you add data to the database before doing this step, you may inadvertently put incorrect data into the database, which makes it impossible to relate tables. By enforcing referential integrity, you ensure that the values in the tables containing foreign keys are accurate. In other words, taking the relationship between studios and movies, by enforcing referential integrity, we make sure that whatever value we stick in the Studio ID field in the Movies table matches a Studio ID in the Studios table, which is very important for making sure we have high quality data. Now I'll close the relationship view, and since I rearranged the tables, Access asks me if I want to save the layout. I'm going to do that so that I don't have to rearrange the tables if I have to come back in here.